Hi guys, it's Shell, Sunbury Housewives. Welcome back to another video. If you're new to our channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see future videos. So today I am working on a adorable tumbler that is different for me a little bit. Anyway, so I'm starting out with this tumbler. It's a 20 ounce skinny straight, and I went ahead and prepped it and spray painted it with this I think it's called Sea Glass by Rustoleum. Let's see. Can't see what it is. Hang on. I don't know. I'll put it in the description box below. Anyway, I went ahead and spray painted it, and I got these really cool things off of Amazon so that I don't have to clean the inside of the tumblers anymore with the spray paint. Anyway, so once this paint dried, I had gotten these rub-on transfers from the Dollar Tree. And when I seen these transfers, I knew I wanted to use them on a tumbler. And these dandelions were just so stinking cute. And I knew that I wanted to make a matte tumbler. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. So I'm using both of these sheets. Comes one sheet to a tumbler, oh my gosh, to a pack. And I'm going to do one pack on each side of the tumbler. So I'm just going ahead and removing the front sheet from the paper, and I did it carefully because some of them were wanting to peel up on me. So that's what I'm doing here. And I'm sorry if you hear any noise. My husband is mowing. It's that time of year again. So I just go ahead and line it up with the tumbler standing straight up so that I knew it was perfectly lined up. And then I go ahead and lay it down and press it down to make sure that it attaches to the tumbler well. And then I will take any tool that I can find. I think I switch back and forth between my nails and tweezers and a popsicle stick to burnish down these transfers to make sure that they stick to the tumbler. Now, I will tell you that this took quite a while to get it to go all the way down and stay. It did not want to stay amazingly, so I had to work at it for quite a while. So I did not film that entire process because that would have been extremely boring for you. So I just show you a little bit here of trying to get at least this first portion somewhat laid down. So enjoy that little bit. You can speed through if you want to, because it's kind of boring, but I thought this was a neat process of how you, if you've never worked with rub-on transfers before, how you do it. So yeah, enjoy. And once I did finally get both sides done, I did put it on my turner for 1 coat of epoxy. And once that was done, it was time to add my words. So I cut out in this matte gold vinyl words that just say, "Some see a weed, some see a wish," which I thought was very fitting for this. And so that's what I cut out in this really pretty font. I believe I found this forever ago on on DeFont. I think it's called I Love Glitter or something like that. So I'm just going to place that in between where the two halves meet on each side. And you'll see that here. So here I'm just cutting to reverse weed this since the lettering is so skinny. And I'm just going to go ahead and reverse weed these to be able to place onto the tumbler. And of course, it wouldn't be me if I wasn't out of frame just a little bit, but just right there in between where the two halves of the transfers meet is where I placed one of the sayings. And then any of the little teeny tiny bits that I didn't get out of the words is where I'm taking out while it's on the tumbler now, as to not ruin the vinyl that I had already previously cut. And then I will do the other side, and look, I'm in frame. Wow. And I'm going to go ahead and place that in between the two halves that meet and burnish that down and remove my transfer tape, and then remove out the excess vinyl that is still in there. So now I'm just going to go ahead and clean up the rim before I do 2 coats of Rustoleum clear spray to seal in that vinyl that I did use so that nothing lifts, and then put 2 coats of final epoxy on this tumbler. After it spins for 12 hours, this tumbler will be done, well, almost done. So once that is done curing, I then take it to my kitchen sink. And I am using a product called Final Sand, and it's like this, I don't know, it's like this green sandy product. It's hard to get out of this tube. I had to squeeze, and I have arthritis in my hands, so this hurt to get it out. Anyway, you squeeze it once you wet your tumbler, and you put it onto your tumbler, and you use this white, like almost like a scouring pad, and you just rub it in like circular motions. I did this for probably about 15 minutes, and you're not going to watch the whole thing. But once I do that, it mattifies your tumbler. So I would check it every once in a while to make sure that I was getting to the desired effect that I wanted. So you will see here, after I dry it off, any spots that I didn't do as good, I went back and did it again. But then I wash off my tumbler, and then I will show you here what it looks like. It's so beautiful in its matte process. I absolutely am obsessed with the matte tumblers. So I'm just drying it off right now. But of course, it's in my kitchen sink, and you're not going to be able to tell right away. So I'll show you here in just a minute once I bring it back to my desk. So here you can see it's not as shiny as a normal tumbler. And you can see here side by side. The left is the normal and the right was the matte. I'm absolutely obsessed how this turned out and I can't wait to do more. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a great big thumbs up. And this tumbler will be available on the website, so make sure you check the description box below. And thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye, guys.